enter first, so just like before, between the posts and then go right.
Alright.
Yep. So that's first over there. Now we're only going to need third gear.
Just going through the gears.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Where's 4?
It's quite tight. We don't need fourth once we're going.
Alrighty.
So enter first, yep, so going up there and to right. Yep, we don't need to rev it too much. So right at the post, the trick with this car is it's really heavy. So when you're braking, you want to brake like you're coming up to a red light.
Okay.
So quite long and nice and smooth.
Okay.
So just poke your nose out there, just so I can see where the other cars are. And same thing with the accelerator, the turbo lags a bit.
Alright.
So when you push down the accelerator, nothing will happen and suddenly the boost comes on.
Alright.
So just stop here for a bit.
Alright.
And so I'll say to you, roll on the gas. So I just mean like a nice smooth roller. Never go straight down with the accelerator, just nice, press it nice and smooth. Like squeezing an orange. Just press it nice and smooth. So I wouldn't put 2 hands on the wheel for me.
Alright.
Yep, so lock those thumbs in. When you're turning, just turn them like that.
Alright.
And if you need to, take one hand off and then
I
keep
just
going.
find it hard to do that sometimes when I'm going along. With the last car I kept taking my hands off and I was just driving
so
like this.
in those sharper corners, we'll just slow down and then we can get that right. We'll go hard right now, just so we can, because all the other cars are on this one, so go hard right.
Alright.
Just stick to the right of those cones.
Alright.
And just go straight down now. If there's no cars coming,
Go on down here.
yep, and we can go left. If there's no cars coming here, yep, we can go left now. So remember, we only need second gear for this one. What you want to do is, into this corner, hug the cones on your left, and then go deep into the corner, but do all your braking while the car's straight. So hug these cones here, nice and close to the yellow, so turn in now, yep. Once we're on the straight, then you can roll on the gas, but don't accelerate until the steering wheel's straight. So now we can roll on the gas down here, nice and smooth under the tunnel, follow the clean line you can see, that's good grip. So remember, down to the left, as we're going downhill, applying the brakes, that pushes the weight to the front and gives us good grip. Follow this all the way around, just like a train track, close to the yellow, and then roll on the gas up the hill, keep it to the centre. This corner will tighten up at the second tyres. So where the cone is down, it's going to tighten up on you. Yep, so through the cones, going left, don't accelerate till the car's straight. So now we can roll on the gas, nice smooth brakes, following the cones on your left, and nice and tight, now turning nice close to those yellow cones. Yep, good job, look how smooth that was. Once the steering wheel straight, rolling the gas down here, find that nice clean line, and we're still going down to the left, braking down the hill, transfer the weight to the front, give us good grip. Follow this around like a train track. You can see there's like all the stones are being moved off, that's going to be good grip. Roll on the gas, up the hill, nice and smooth. And then keep it nice and tight, close to the yellow cones. Once we're through the next set of cones, roll on the gas once we're straight. Yep, we're rolling the gas now. Nice and close to these cones on your left, and turn in nice and close to the yellows. Once we're on the straight, and the steering wheel straight, roll on the gas down here. And find that nice clean line. Smooth brakes down the hill. Hug the inside cones as far down that way, so the cones will let you close to the yellow. Roll on the gas up the hill. Yeah, roll on the gas. Keep it to the centre, nice and smooth. Keep it close to the yellow cone. And through the cones, once the car's straight, roll on the gas. Smooth brakes, hug the cones on your left, so nice and close to the yellows. Let the car turn, don't accelerate yet. Once the steering wheel straight, roll on the gas. Smooth brakes down the bottom here, follow that clean line. We're going down to the left as we're going downhill, a little bit of brakes. Follow the cones around, right and to the right. Close to the yellow cone, roll on the gas, up the hill. Roll it on, roll it on. So smooth brakes now. We're going to go around to the right, but then we're going to go left. So slowing down, so go through the cones and go hard left. Yep, down to first. So we'll just, I think we can go straight onto the top track. So same again, stick to that clean line. Nice early gear changes. Yeah, nice close to that yellow. Early up to third gear once the car's straight. So early gear changes, braking at the top here. The 2 hands on the wheel, leave it in third. Now leave it in third. The clear power. So close to the yellow. Once we're straight, roll on the gas. So braking between these cones. Yep, so turn and leave it in thirds, nice and smooth. Close to the yellow cone. Oh, it's down. Once we're straight, roll on the gas. So we're going to go right here. So down to second. So go close to the yellow. then stay wide, aim at the orange cone, and then go right. Yep, that's it. Turn it nice and smooth. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yep, that's right. So remember, this next corner does, I think that's third. You just go to second, that's right. So this corner does tighten up around the tree. Early up to third, remember, stick to the left. So stick to the left. If we stick to the left, there's less bumps. So remember, be nice and easy over these two bumps here. Leave it in third, roll on the gas. So early braking down a second. As close as you can to yellow.
Close to the yellow one.
Yep, close to the yellows. So always get close to the yellows, but stay away from the big orange ones. Once we're on the straight, early to third gear. Remember, braking at the top here, nice and smooth, two hands. That's a good job. So gently accelerate out of the cones, close to the yellow. Keep the car straight, yep. And smooth brake in between here, yep. No, leave it in third, leave it in third. Keep it nice and tight. Once we're straight again, roll on the gas. So we're still going to go right, down to second. Close to the yellow, staying nice and wide. Close to that big cone, and then start turning. Get nice and turn. Just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yep, now go. Yep, up to second. So this will tighten up. Once we're around the corner, early to third, then stick to the left. Stick to the left, that's it. Yep, nice and easy over the bumps. Roll on the gas down the straight, nice and smooth braking at the end here. So go down to the right, down to second, good job. Nice.
Yellow, into the yellow.
Yep, close to the yellow. Roll on the gas, round this curve. Once we're through the cones, up to third. Remember, braking at the top here, nice smooth, two hands on the wheel. Two hands, yep. Smoothly accelerate out of the cones. Rolling on the gas, remember, braking between these two cones.
Right.
Yeah, keep it nice and tight. Once we're straight again, roll on the gas. So remember, we're going to go right, so down a second early. So close to the yellow, then stay nice and wide, hug the cones on the outside. Aim at the big one, that's it. Let the car turn, don't accelerate yet. Now accelerate, that's it, go for it. Once we're around the corner, early up to third. And remember, stick to the left, avoid the bumps. Stick to the left, up to third gear. Get them nice and smooth over these bumps. Once we're on the straight again, you can roll on the gas. You roll on the gas. Smooth brakes, down to second. Close to that yellow cone, you can see. Yeah, good job, turn that nice and smooth. Yep, once we're around the cones, early up to third. Up to third gear. Yep, up to third. Remember, braking out top end, two hands on the wheel when you can. Yep, that's it. Smooth brakes. Remember, gently accelerate out, close to the yellow. Rolling on the gas. Remember, braking between these two cones. Good job. Keep it nice and tight. Nice and close to yellow. Rolling on the gas, we're still going to go right, so down a second. Close to yellow, then staying nice and wide. Smooth brakes, that's it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. That's right. Remember, this corner does tighten up. And then early up to third gear. Stick to the left. And nice and easy over these two bumps here. And then all the way to the end. Early braking, we're still going to go right, and then we're going to go straight on up. Yep, so you go straight up now. Yep, so straight up. Left here, yep, straight up now, and straight through there.